Wait to roll then.
We are rolling. Sorry about that, guys. My computer crashed, and so what just happened is I went back to Shinobu, and he was looking at the screen down here, and it said a single word. It said enchanters, and as he read that word, from right over here, a radio kicked on, playing the music that I cannot play. Um, but I have given to my party so that they can hear it. And Shinobu is now currently rolling a body acuity spot. With one is enough to notice one of the corpses is gone.
Not today. Not today.
And roll for initiative.
Ugh.
The fucking screech sound from Left 4 Dead starts playing.
It's a fucking witch.
Not a witch, just the sound from the background, like off in the distance where the horde's coming.
Yeah.
We will give him.
Well, oh shit! I have to. Forgot to click on my token.
10 points. You done good, bruh. We're mega proud. Mega proud of your big mind, mega mind plays.
By the way, did you read the one with the
Yes.
the kid?
Yes. I wanted to say something, but I'm like, I better hold off because Dash is talking.
Slash roll 1d.
Like, what I want to know is how the hell did it actually?
You know what it probably was? He probably played fucking GT on like on the most immersive shit possible. It's like that guy that learned martial arts from playing Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. Oh man.
That man's is just all kinds of.
Well, at least it's in order already. As you look around for where the corpse went, you can see it over here.
Over where? Oh, over there. Okay.
And you can see that there's a hole in its chest. And you hear it speak. Need the living body. You'll do.
I love the fact that it sounds like it's annoyed that it's a rabbit. It's like it's annoyed. It's just like, it's the fucking rabbit. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, God.
So, Shinobu, you got first turn.
Is this door still open?
Yeah, you never closed it.
Kill it. Just kill it, Shinobu. Kill it.
Oh.
Quick, get the high ground. It'll never win.
So I figured something out. Obi-Wan is a master of the low ground.
But wasn't that Anakin that was on the ground?
Yes, but he jumped over Obi-Wan, and that's when he got cut in half.
Fair.
And, you know, when he killed, what's his name?
Maul?
Yeah, it was lower than Maul was.
Okay, fair point.
Let's see here.
Obi-Wan, master of just ground. If he's on the ground, he's just better than you.
You have coverage 3 armor, right, Shinobu?
Yes, I do.
Cool.
Okay. So is still currently. Let's see. I want to fire my Harry. Then I'm gonna fucking run. Does he have any cover?
No.
Okay. Gonna fire top cam. Okay, that's good. I'm going to E. That leaves me to what would it be to activate this thing in
That
be a standard action or
would be a support action in this case.
be a support action? Don't think I have enough of them. I do not. So in that case, I'm going to use my list to take both my defensive actions and
You see
Hello?
him move. You see him
Okay.
move surprisingly fast as he goes over here, and his arms move. It's janky a bit, but he swirls one arm around, and you can literally see the water in the air coalesce into a large singular spike.
Oh boy.
Shinobu, stay the line.
I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I?
Now your life is safe. That moment where saying the line is more likely to save your ass than actually fighting good. And somebody tell me I'm wrong.
As he throws his arm forward, it shatters, shooting at you. So what's your... You
I
use
I took two defensive actions, so that was 2 plus you said it was +2 or +3.
+2 right now is what I've
So
been
that-
playing it as. So
then
you've got
4.
a 12. 1, 2, 3. Shinobu, take 24 damage.
To armor or health directly?
Armor.
Armor,
As
okay.
the ice shards, which you can now tell they're definitely ice.
You said 24?
Yes. Just pierce into your armor and into you, and it's like, oh god. You'll be mine. Stop running. And then he will take one other action. As you see, this door right here freezes over.
Which door? This door?
The one with the blue circle, or with the blue square.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll use a lighter blue. Let me see if that's all of his actions. So 3, 6, 7, 8. He will do one last thing. Yeah, at least got one success. Oh, I don't want it that big. I want this big. You can see that this portion of this door has begun to freeze.
Right? My turn now?
Yep, your turn. He will take.
Okay. Let's see.
What determines how many defensive actions you can have?
A second.
Give me a second.
This is Dex. Body resist. Body resilience, I mean.
Body resilience.
Yeah, body resilience determines.
Okay. He does look like he's swaying a bit, trying not to get hit by you, it looks like.
Let's see.
You keep cutting in and out.
Sorry, it's my mic getting stuck in places.
Ah.
I'm gonna move over here and try and cut this door open.
Well, the terminal still works. I will tell you as much as pretty sure it'll probably be a little bit quicker to use the terminal rather than.
Alright then, I'll do that instead.
So, when you turn off the power to this door, it doesn't fully close. There's a pretty good gap in it.
Okay, I'm opening this door.
Okay.
And then actions do I have?
So you took a sport action to open that door.
Yeah. And I'm taking an action to dip down the hall. Using all three of my to fucking get as far as possible. And then yeah. So to take take one of my defensive actions. My last point.
So you only take one defensive action?
Yeah. Because I only have enough, so.
Cool, you done?
Yeah, that's it.
He runs down there.
Just kill it, Keo.
Get back here!
Make it bleed.
24 more.
Jesus.
As he does the same thing.
This thing doesn't want to fucking die. Or was that damage to Keo? I spaced out for a second.
That was to Keo.
That was damage to me.
Keo's taken.
This motherfucker.
Keo's taken nearly 50 damage.
He fucking hurts.
Jesus. Keo, we need to get you some fucking power armor or some shit.
My armor's like barely intact now. I got 22 armor.
We need to dead ass get you some like fucking
He's
like
done.
power armor with like fucking living armor
he takes
on
a couple
top of it.
defensive action. But
Say what?
he's taken some defensive actions. Hannah.
What Hannah do there?
Sits here with her bulletproof vest.
Are you sure you want to go through here and not
I
just
mean,
fight the guy?
I kind of don't have a choice anymore.
I will tell you as much as that red bar meant nothing. I don't know if you can see bars over his head or anything.
No,
Nope.
I can't see. I can't see access.
I will tell you as much as it doesn't look like he's wearing armor, but you're pretty sure that that person is very much dead.
does
So
he want to live
whatever,
in post now?
whatever
Yeah,
this
he's
creature,
trying to take over my body.
yeah, whatever this creature inside is, it may be using the corpse as a shield, but what's left of that corpse isn't a lot.
If I may, I kind of just imagine. If I was you, Kyo, I would make a fucking joke about I already have one symbiote. I have one parasite on me. Fuck you. I don't need another. But that's just me with my stupid ass fucking one-liners.
It's my turn now.
Yeah.
Am I bleeding at all?
You haven't taken any hit point damage.
Okay, just making sure on that. Because you said the fucking icicle basically shot through my.
Your armor, so yeah, it shot into you, but it's more of like your armor dented.
Okay.
I'll buffer that out. Don't worry. Just stay alive.
I will attempt. So.
Try doesn't do anything. Actually, fucking survive. You're what's keeping us alive right now. I feel it.
Alright, so I'm gonna move.
Kyo, just what? Oh, so you're moving towards him. Never mind.
What now?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You called my name, so I'm like, wait.
Nothing.
I almost feel like Dash had this idea of like, I want to kill the party so we can start a new one.
No. Actually, no. I've had this little cool idea for a while. At least I thought.
What's his cover?
10. So he's got 2 cover because he's dodging.
You know, I'm only kidding when I say that. I didn't think you were actually doing that.
So you hit him for 12.
It was just perfect. It was perfect timing because you threw that question to us this morning, and then it's like, by the way,
get fucked.
Most of our space.
No, it's still gonna go through this. Okay.
By the way, die. By the way, get fucked on, boy.
I thought you had 2 attacks, Kyo.
I do. I'm making my second one right.
Okay. He's only got a cover of 1.
He's only got a cover of 1 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I might start saying that you can do single shots on melee attacks.
That makes sense.
I might.
Yeah. Because they are single shot weapons. Like fucking. I mean, unless you like doing a fucking combo, then yes.
It's normally, I think, perceived for you to like be doing more than just one punch.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
so when you do
It would
the
make
attack,
sense for single shot.
when you do the attacks, you're actually trying to hit as many times as you can. So that's what it is. Each success is a hit.
Yeah.
But a single shot in that would be you're trying to actually go for a vital spot, or
Yeah.
I just gotta
do something. Like something flashy, yeah.
I've just got to figure out what it would reduce by. So you're done, Kyo, right?
Taking my 2 defensive actions, and yeah, now I'm done.
He looks at you.
And then falls over.
No, he has half that. Oh, that's mine. Never mind.
I couldn't hear that. What now?
5. I was talking to myself.
Oh.
He laughed maniacally.
No, I heard the laugh. I thought he was saying something.
I see one hit. Kyo, it looks like he's trying to grapple you.
Well,
You need
shit.
two.
So
How many
right.
hit?
What?
You need two to hit in order to grapple.
That's why I said it looks like he's trying to.
Oh, I'm dumb. Don't worry about me.
Shinobi, your turn.
We still love you, Irishman.
My turn, you said?
Yep.
Okay. Um. Do you have any cover?
No. Yes, he does.
What does this cover?
1.
Second one.
All done?
Not yet. You. Myself. And then I'm going to use my last 2 action. So, yeah, full defense is the last thing that I end my turns over.
He forms the ice shard in front of his chest, and you see it shoot at you. It scrapes you, and you can see the creature on the shard.
Oh,
Okay.
It's going to use that because it's actually using that other ability. So the creature, for the sake of it, is now right here. It's some kind of worm-like creature. You still take 12 points of damage.
Yeesh.
That shard was particularly more powerful. You could feel the wind as it passed you.
that was his yeet.
And now it's your turn.
Hey guys, I'll be right back for a minute.
All right, then.
Take your time.
Do you go over to try to kill this thing?
I'm going to slash at it. I don't have to... These are...
What?
I said I'm going to try and attack him. I don't need to move to him.
Okay.
So...
He's got a -1 cover.
All right. He's got 1 cover.
Negative.
Oh, he's got -1 cover, so it's easier for me to hit him.
$12 plus. Hannah's sleeping.
Oh yeah. You slash him, and he curls around your blade, and he nails you in the chest.
Oh boy. Does what happens with that?
It's 2 crits.
Also, shouldn't he take damage since my sword is a Vibrox weapon?
He did take damage. He's not taking damage for going down it. You're not sure why. It looks like he's just barely not touching it. Like there's something between him and it.
Oh, okay.
Make me a mind resist, please.
This is it. This is where I die.
You can feel it's almost like a venom. You're not completely sure. It feels strange as when he hits your skin, you feel a pulse go through your body. And it almost seems like it pulses through and then concentrates on your mind, but you're able to shake it off. You may finish your turn.
Gonna attack with my other sword.
He now has a 2 cover.
Okay.
And if you roll an 8, you hit yourself. Or if you get an 8, you hit yourself.
You said that.
Sorry. Well, you didn't get any 8s. That's enough to kill him. As the back half falls to the ground, and then the front half kind of releases you and falls to the ground. And it almost seems like it immediately begins to shrivel up and then turn to dust.
Nope. Not today.
Mhm.
Do you go back
So
to?
I think
Do you go
I
back
think
to
I've had enough of the ship. So
Do you go back to that main room?
I really don't want to, but I really don't want the crew to die.
So I will say as much as it looked like they were all pierced, but you would, now that you think about it, you weren't completely sure if this one was. And you did see him kind of coil around your blade and go down it. And there was some space between it and your blade for whatever reason. So you do not think that there will be another one.
Still, after some shit like that, I have both of my heart edges charged. I'm only holding one. One's like on my hip, but I definitely have both of them charged. As I head back to the main room, yeah.
Okay. So, you guys in the pleasant diner, as you were, you guys were getting up to head over to Kendry's place?
Yeah. Scraps was going to join us. He just had to do some things.
Okay. So, you guys gonna get up and head over to Kenji's home, and you notice something strange. One of the people that you'd seen on the street, he's not there.
What?
You wouldn't think much of it, but you've seen everyone. You know everyone. It's not common for him not to be where he's normally at. He's usually feeding like the pigeons.
Oh dear.
And as you guys move at a brisk pace, you get to Kenji's home.
I'm just gonna usher everyone inside the house real quick.
I'm gonna go in.
We'll say Scrap goes in.
Yeah.
So, you guys go in. What do you do?
I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna say, everyone, I don't think you know that mission with the ship. I don't think we're done. It's a living ship. I think that's a hive node, an organic one. It's controlling us right now. This quaint little town.
Hannah seems.
Hannah. None of this is that mare. I think she's the ship. She's the reason we're all here. Remember, we three were going on the ship. And apparently it went well. What if it didn't? I should still have the whispers, but apparently I got it removed. And that doesn't sound right.
You're sporadic. I don't know about that.
Well, then what about the shark we had? Remember him?
Shark.
Yeah, remember we used to have fun with the shark.
I think he means the shark plushie.
Quiet, Keo, you're not here. I'm trying to do it.
What shark?
No.
Damn it.
He was our partner, don't you remember? Hint, hint, roll something. Hint, hint.
Bullshit.
Hint, hint.
Roll deception check.
Not that roll. And I will roll deception to see if it actually works, which probably won't. Just gotta bring up my sheet again because I started this. What is that? Community something?
Community. Probably strength.
Investigation.
You are not the deceiver.
Or yeah, deception. Whichever one you have better in.
I was gonna say, think this town is idyllic. Too idyllic. Now, why in the world would Scrap ever move anywhere near me? Scrap hates me.
Because we all moved together. I mean, come on, it's not that hard.
What about Shinobu then? And Wolf?
Wolf. What about Wolf?
Why aren't they here?
Shinobi wanted to continue her adventures, and Wolf is. He's him. He's him. I've got to resist.
Gotta roll.
Nope.
I'm just gonna snap her right and say, "Wake up, man! The mayor is an AI, an organic ship."
AI isn't the word I'd use.
Oh dear God! What was that?
Keo, make me a mind strength operate check.
Mind strength operate?
Yes.
Okay.
As you guys look around in the house,
As soon as you hear that voice,
you see the mayor.
Woo.
I'm shoving Scrap right into the mayor right now.
She looks. She looks much, much older. Like the fur on her ears is graying.
Son of a bitch.
Her tail is very much not as perky. You can see wrinkles and bags.
I was gonna say, you're the ship. You're the ship. This is why. That's why I stay away from those living ships. What did you do?
Tried to keep them alive.
You cut out for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you cut out there.
Sam, I
Tried
was waiting.
tried to keep them alive. She seems out of breath.
Well, whatever you did, you also knocked us out. We were trying to figure out what was going on.
Any living
Messing with
creature
us.
that came onto the ship, I had to do this to.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I actually got it to admit it's a ship. I got to do it.
So,
Wait, what happened?
so what you missed is,
He figured out that it was the ship, and I killed that worm thing.
oh yeah,
I figured you were.
it tried to take over Kyo, and so he killed that worm thing. You guys rushed back to Kenji's home. While in there, you guys were talking, and then the mayor showed up. But the mayor is old, like old. The fur on her ears are gray. Her tail isn't as perky. She's got wrinkles and bags.
This is a module, isn't it? Because I've heard this before.
You have?
Yeah,
This
I
isn't a
swear
module.
I've heard of this one though because it's like the. I won't spoil it. You know what? We'll talk about it later. I thought this all seemed familiar.
This isn't the module, I'll say that much. She looks at you all. She was asked what did she do, and she said, I tried to keep them alive.
This ain't living.
Is
It's
this
better.
why I came in?
No, you're here already.
Well, I mean, am I back and this is
Yeah.
where I'm picking up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better than living with one of those things inside of
Well,
them.
you almost got us infected with said things by knocking us out. Whatever those things are.
Kenji. She's being friendly for now. Let's try to return the favor.
It's harder to return your consciousness to your bodies without an outside source.
Well, considering the fact that one of our boys is not here, that should
Yes.
probably help fix that.
He's trying to access the system as it is right now. What little...
Are you, by chance,
You
able
see-
to...
You see that she actually coughs up blood. Oh. I've been doing this for so
hold on.
long.
I hold up two fingers. Two things. One, do you happen to have a link that I could access to help Shinobu out?
From within the system, no.
Okay. Two, do you think there might be a way I could try to help you out? I'm fairly versed in some of this this kind of stuff.
There's not much left. I'm trying to give him as much power as I can. Unfortunately, this world will come collapsing down. Shinobu, make another operate check, please.
Shinobu,
Damn it.
come on.
Oh, I wish I could help you.
I'm trying so hard.
Is it mind strength you're using?
Yeah, mind strength.
You only have 1 dot in mind strength?
Let me use something else.
While that's going on, do I have my little bracelet or my bracer that's got the display pad?
No. You seem to have forgotten that at home. But you look up to her and then you feel a weight on your arm. And you look back down and it's right there.
My shark better be here too. I need him to focus. I then start opening stuff on my. I waved her like it was a joke and start tapping away at my display, seeing if I can't do anything from our end.
You guys can see outside now, like through the windows and everything. It's become like the weather is shifting, like the clouds are roiling. You can see like reds and purples and blues, and you can see them in the pattern of but it's starting to slow ever so slightly. It's starting to slow. There's a little bit of a longer pause. Shinobu,
Yes.
you are trying to take control of the ship.
Ah, okay.
So you can roll something that's appropriate for taking control of a living ship.
Shinobu has a leech and whispers. They probably use one of those rolls.
Don't be a simpleton. There are rules for the taking control of a living ship. Because living ships are bullshit.
We're living in the bullshit.
Thing I could give me a slightly better chance. Dexterity to try and come up with some way.
So you're trying to do a mind dexterity?
Yeah, mind dexterity operate is what I'm trying.
I'll let you try it.
Thank you.
You're starting to get into the system.
Mind presence operate check. Gotta start the day if you want the ship to run.
Mind presence operate?
Yeah, that's the roll. For the
Alright.
helmsman. Which just what you're taking.
I will be rolling that then.
This is much more effective. She looks at you guys, and anyone that looks out the window can see now that the city that was there has begun to vanish. You can see some of the tallest buildings are enveloped in the clouds, and it's all kind of starting to come to center and come to bear onto Kenji's home.
Well, while this is all going on, I'm frantically trying to access anything I can.
You're trying, but you're pretty sure that this is like a simulation or something. You've worked on a living ship, but this is something a little bit different. You know that if a ship actually does care for its crew, it will try to protect them to the best of its abilities. And you also know that living ships don't necessarily program the same.
So, how many survived?
You're asking her this?
Mm-hmm. I'm looking outside while asking.
How do you mean survived?
Alive?
Correction, don't have whatever the hell killed or whatever the thing is.
Yeah.
6 of the crew members. One of them had to jump bodies twice.
Are the 6 still alive?
No. Not anymore. Your friend is very lucky.
Yeah, we kind of know she's lucky. I mean, she's survived death multiple times at this point. I almost feel like
She survived a
sorry.
fate worse. She survived or repelled a fate worse than death just now.
I look over to the guys. Yeah, that sounds like Shinobu, doesn't it?
Shinobu, make me another roll, please.
Look at that, boys. We're in it.
So Shinobu, it feels strange, as you almost feel like a fluttering sensation,
Mhm.
and you guys feel a fluttering sensation as the clouds have like moved down. They're like a wall now, and they're starting to like just broil right at the house. And as they hit the outer, like the outside walls of the house, you all wake up in the med bay.
As I jump up, I kind of immediately slap my ear to my comms. Shinobu, you there?
Yeah,
Shinobu,
I'm here.
hold up, Shinobu. As you feel that fluttering sensation, you hear your Astis Leech go. She has one last message for you.
What is the message?
She wants to thank you for releasing them and destroying that thing. Let her float. There's nothing that they will find of use here anymore.
Well, so be it.
And as those words finish, you see the computer screen power down.
And then I say my thing over comms.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me guess. Shut down, fried.
Everything, all of it's gone.
I was going to try to be nice and see if we couldn't pull her out. Well,
There's no pulling her out.
Well, I guess let's get out of here then.
I hate it when it becomes sentient. They always do stupid things.
It's already sentient. It's never become.
As in to the point that it actually tries to do self-preservation to the extreme.
It always is.
I
Never
mean,
that easy.
yeah, honestly, Kenji, that's kind of how it is. Sometimes it just be like that, bro.
I wouldn't call it self-preservation. Well, not just
That was
itself.
not self-preservation. That's actually. Hold up before I say anything else.
Hey, that voice was in your ship.
Wait, which voice?
I wouldn't call it self-preservation.
Oh,
I
God damn it.
glance up. Oh, so you hop ship with us too, huh?
No, you see Splice standing there. Hey guys.
I look over this place. Where were you like 20 minutes ago? Don't tell me black hole, right?
No. 20 minutes ago? About hips deep in shit? Literally?
Mars sewer system.
Yeah. I was trying to find a trail of some enchanters.
As I get back to the ship, enchanters, is that what the hell that thing was?
This is almost a surreal kind of thing, Shinobu, as you see a dead, just serious face from Splice as he slowly turns to you. Just his head, though. It slowly turns to you. Did it bite you?
Yeah, my stomach.
Everyone in the med bay, because Shinobu can't see this, you can see him flick his wrist.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, boss!
Stay still, Shinobu.
I put my hands up and I'm like, whoa, right?
So he begins walking away from the med bay. He very clearly didn't pay attention to you yelling at him. He walks over to Shinobu.
I'm gonna put these new legs to use and start running after him.
You run after him. It's not hard to catch up to him. He's actually walking. He walks around the corner. And Shinobu, you can now see that he has both needles out. What are you trying to do, Scrap?
I'm getting my hard edge ready, and when he goes to strike, I'm gonna slam them down to the ground.
Meanwhile, while he's walking towards me, I'm trying to him that I killed him. It bit me. I was able to resist whatever the hell venom was, and then I cut its head off.
He looks at you, Scrap. And you've only got one weapon, right, Scrap?
I have my hard edge out, yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm not attacking him. I was gonna try to just knock his needles down so he doesn't nail him. That doesn't look good.
Oh, that's what those feel like. You
Oh,
see
God.
one of the needles in your side. Like, it's literally like where the armor would meet with the hips. It's up and in.
Am I still running when this happens?
No, there's a scene right now where he's standing there. There's about 5 feet between him and Shinobu, and you're off to the side. You saw him sidestep. Looks like he went in with one arm, and you didn't catch the other arm coming in from a different direction. And your body just kind of freezes. Pulls it out. He pulls it out. Looks at Shinobu. Stay still.
Right.
Do you do as he says?
I do, but only after telling him that that the thing shriveled up and died.
You see him stab you in the shoulder. He doesn't put the full needle into you because you can tell that would go through you.
Where's this going on, by the way?
By the airlock, basically.
Yeah.
Because I would have walked up with a little bit after Scrap, without any weapons in hand.
You then see he pulls the needle out of you. You don't feel anything besides the sharp pain of that large fucking needle.
Uh-huh.
Blood does kind of trickle down. And the needle goes back in. He looks at his wrist. Waits for a few minutes. Sighs. You're a lucky son of a bitch.
Somehow.
Hey guys, I got called and I'm getting like ready to pass out at this point.
Alright, go Crash.
Alrighty
Yes,
then.
3:47 in the morning.
Just finishing up a few small things, Kenji, so.
Well,
Okay.
Splice is
know
on the
for a
ship,
fact-
Hannah.
You can just
Well,
fill me in next week or something
Mm-hmm.
on these last details. Ready to sleep.
Good
you
night,
do
man.
know for. Let me stop.
Talk to y'all later.
Splice.
Splice. You do know
He's-
for a fact that he could have killed you any second he wanted to, right? I said just kind of near the edge of where the hell we are.
Yeah,
He could have killed me.
he goes up, he puts his other needle at the wound.
I mean the poison.
he puts his other needle at the wound that he had created, and you see a viscous liquid kind of fill the wound. It burns. It burns like a motherfucker. It burns like... So, take a deep wound, like a chunk of your skin missing, and then pour hydrogen peroxide on it.
Oh!
Okay, so yeah, the whole time Shino is like trying,
Yeah, that burns like a motherfucker.
just like.
And then he goes over to Scrap, and he very carefully puts the needle back in the same spot.
Ow!
You feel it draw something, and then you feel the same searing pain.
I just kind of...
You can move now.
Okay, I stagger, and then just kind of clutch my side and drop on the floor. Ah!
You're very lucky, all of you.
To be fair, boss, only one that came in contact with it was her.
That's all it takes. Chanters are... not something you fuck around with.
Yeah, I know it. It almost possessed me.
Yeah, it did.
Everything burns.
Somehow, I've escaped death once again.
You escaped a fate far worse than death.
Undeath?
Pretty fucking close.
Anime villain level of undeath, where he comes back every other week after getting his head chopped off?
Think of it this way. You're still alive. You're still conscious. You still see everything it does. But you're not in control. You're just along for the ride.
I see.
Did we have to stab me? I was just trying to protect a crew member.
And I commend you for that. But, had you hit them out of the way at the wrong moment, it would have caused more damage rather than less.
I mean, you've got fuck off boots. You could have kicked me across the hallway. That probably would have been better.
Not the greatest with my legs.
I slowly start staggering up onto my feet and look to Splice. Well, in any case, now that we've got our formalities out of the way, we have some news for you. Well, you first, Shinobu, then we have some business to discuss.
You want to help me out with that sword hilt that I have just lying around in my room? It's kind of being useless right now.
It's an arc sword hilt, isn't it?
Yep.
Ever tried to break a pidlock?
I tried once. It's difficult.
Very. I'll take a look at it later.
Okay.
For now,
thanks.
let's get away from this creature.
With that, I kind of swipe my hand over my display and close the airlock for us. All right, Shinobu, you take us out. I'm gonna go get our new information ready for the boss.
Right then. One last thing, Scrap. Part. Mind fixing that?
Sure. Let me just, stop having my insides burn.
Yeah, take a break before you do that. Then I head off to the ship.
Just kind of...
I will put this up. When the docking ring that you guys have for your ship detaches, you can see the entire other ship depressurize. that door does not close.
Well, that would have been a nice crew member in all reality.
What would
Our cybernetic, our computerized friend. If you think about it, that would have been a pretty nice crewmate.
well, you could say it's computer, I guess.
Um,
I find the behavior of that one kind of odd for its species, I guess is what I would call it, or what you were trying to call it.
I mean, you say it's odd, but from what I remember when I was working with ASR, I've seen some pretty interesting things.
It's TTI.
Same fucking principle.
No, it isn't.
You know what? I'm not having this conversation right now. My insides burn like a motherfucker, and I have to go get a presentation ready for the boss.
We will leave it there for tonight. Because that's a good stopping point. So real quick, before I cut off the video and everything, what did you guys think?
It was fun.
It was pretty good.
And as per usual, I nearly died again, so it had everything.
See, the thing though is, I fucking called it. The moment you say that, survival is assured.
I wanted to do something different. This is actually something that I completely made up on my own.
Really, I'd heard this come up on Demos a couple times. They were discussing it. That's why I was like, I feel like I know this.
There's a couple of things that mention where a ship will, or a living ship will do something to its crew because of certain things happen. And if you look in the, I think it's Sound and Silence, it might be the core extended, there's a little, Sound and Silence. If you look just before the TTI section, there's a little blurb of the crew trying to recover a living ship. A TTI
The living ship killed itself.
It killed itself and its crew because of Hydra.
Yeah.
In this case, the ship had created it used what power it had to kill the enchanters, or the crew members that it knew was corrupted by the enchanters or taken over by the enchanters, and preserve the rest of the crew. The problem is that it had been adrift for so long that the rest of the crew could not survive. They were kept at such a state that they couldn't survive.
So they all basically died in stasis?
Yes.
Cryo or whatever?
Yeah, it was a stasis, technically.
Oh, okay, it was stasis.
Yeah, it was actually stasis. But she had essentially taken their minds into her. And that's what this town was. She was playing the whole keep everyone happy. Don't let them figure out that this is all fake. That what actually happened. Don't let them find out. And if anyone else comes, bring them in. So that the enchanter, even if it does get their body, it will die still. If there are any alive. It's not a risk that it was willing to take.
Well, there is one thing I'm curious about. How come I didn't get knocked out? Is it because of my leech?
Yes.
Okay.
I fucking was gonna call that. I don't, that sounds kind of stupid. I don't think that Dash would do that, motherfucker.
If anyone else had a leech, yeah, I would have done the same thing. They wouldn't have been knocked out. I was considering the whole idea that if more of the party had leeches, like more than half the party had leeches, they would still get the potential of getting knocked out. But when they were in that other world, it would be their leech would be their best friend. that they've known since like childhood.
Ah,
I knew you when you were in the petri dish, or when we were just petri dish. Fuck,
petri dish.
petri dish kid.
Words.
You suck.
We were test tube kids. There, fuck.
So, but yeah, that was pretty much the entire concept of this. It was, I wasn't planning for a whole lot of combat. Some of those things were just there to scare the living fuck out of you.
I'm totally down for how that went, and I really do like it.
Yeah.
I just kind of was wondering if I was doing the right things there with Kenji. Be like, yo, man, quit being fucking crazy for a minute and try to be somewhat stealthy for once in your goddamn life.
Yeah, no, that was good actually. I could work Kenji into the whole thing too. It worked just fine. Because the thing is, it knew the crew. It knew the crew very well. It knew how to make them happy. It knew how to, Problem is that you guys aren't the crew. So every time it wanted to do things or something like that, it had to invade your guys' head.
Which was the resist, alright.
The resist was, partly it trying to invade and change what your memories were.
I hope I wasn't getting annoying with trying to force the check with like Ursaring in that. Make comments to try and get him to.
No, that was fine.
Guess what? It wasn't gonna work no matter what you did, cause it did. Son of a bitch!
Okay, that's a good point to end the video. I'm just gonna say I'm sorry for Hannah because Hannah didn't do a whole lot.
Hannah was Hannah. Hannah's just the insanity we need.
Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Maybe here in the near future we'll start actually doing some live streams with the Barbarians some more.
I'd be down.
For now, you all have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever. We'll see you on the next episode.